So, what's editing like? Devour, devour, wide open, devour, wide, devour, wide.
Pretty fun. Like, trying to keep enough in that people can get an idea of the enemies we fight in each area.
It's a dual-layered barrier. It's the Abbey's new invention.
So it's two barriers working in tandem then.
That sure sounds like a hell of a lot of trouble just to stop people from coming in.
It really does.
Abbey dual-layered barriers. The Abbey's dual-layered barriers are not easily dispelled, but can be operated using switches which activate barriers of the same kind. If a barrier is in your way, find a switch of the proper element and flip it in order. Or, we have this novel concept called climbing!
Unfortunately, we are JRPG protagonists. We are defeated by a 3-foot ledge.
I mean that was also the case with Dragon Age protagonists up until Inquisition, and Commander Shepard, for how badass he was, didn't have any hops.
I mean, to be fair, all of the FromSoft games until Elden Ring didn't have a dedicated jump button.
Hellblade, sorry, Sekiro had, I don't know why I said Hellblade. Sekiro had a dedicated jump button, but you were also a ninja, so if you didn't, it'd be kind of weird.
Yeah, well, Sekiro also had a freaking grappling hook.
Fair.
Tails again, huh? That Reaper's curse of yours is consistent, if nothing else. The curse even affects coin flips?
Seems that way.
Amalok's powers affect physical objects and can, at times, even synchronize with their wavelengths. And in your case, it's that coin?
Yeah. That's why it always comes up tails.
You must forgive my skepticism.
Whether you choose to believe it or not is really up to you.
It might be worth noting that coin is also Eisen's vessel. So is that wavelength business the reason why Laphicet always has that compass around him?
That's part of it, but in another sense, it's a kind of proof of his manhood.
Proof of his manhood?
Must polish you so you don't.
Yes, he's polishing his manhood. They knew what they were doing.
We know they knew what they were doing.
The Reaper's coin continued.
The Reaper's curse. The Abbey needs to know about this. I'll have to investigate further. A coin that always comes up tails. Can Amalek's influence extend so far? I see you're a woman of deep skepticism.
I know it's hard to believe, but Eisen's coin really does only come up tails.
Wait a minute. Are you using some sort of trick on it, Magilu? Oh, your gaze falls on me then? Well, I am a woman of deep skepticism.
Kiss.
And one who holds grudges too, apparently. But no, I don't have anything to do with it. In fact, I tried a little spell to make it come up heads, and it wouldn't take hold.
The coin's not gimmicked. There's no trick. See for yourself if you like.
This is the Demon Lord Daus.
Good eye. It's from Carl.
It's from Carlin. I've never seen an authentic specimen. It's incredibly ancient, and yet it looks freshly minted.
There's a reason for that. Gold is normally soft, but they found a way to harden.
I know! They cover the surface of a softer metal with a heat-reactive shaped memory alloy. That's what makes it hard to scratch.
Right.
It's a technique no one alive can duplicate, and it makes any trickery impossible. I might just have to believe in this curse of yours after all.
I thought you said they had made the surface itself harder, not covered it with something else.
I think you're mistaken.
No, I swear you said.
Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
Shape memory alloy. That's how they did it.
The poor history nerd is like, I found a bigger history nerd.
Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary.
Nah, she kind of ran him over in that conversation.
Are these like rat pigs?
Oh,
they're just boars.
Definitely. So now we're doing the other traditional RPG. Killing boars in the forest at 2 XP a boar.
But we already did that.
No, that was prickle boars. That was the little ones. These are the big ones.
There are boars that live in my area of Japan, and like, I remember the first year I got here, within a couple months of actually coming here, we got our news report saying, everyone, please avoid coming to the train station at this time. A large wild boar has been sighted. I'm like, why is there a boar in the middle of a city of 100,000 people?
Hey, at least it's not Texas with his like 40 to 60 boars.
Hey man, that's why we need those guns. Those 50 to 60 wild hogs coming onto my farm every day. Have you seen the one where it's just like a map of all the areas of America that has that have a boar population, and then someone's like, God, they've covered the entire Pacific. We're doomed.
I have not seen that one.
Because it was just a map of, so it was a black space with like a white map of the U.S. and then every black dot inside the U.S. was supposed to be where there was like a known boar population, and so everyone was joking that all the black like space outside that's supposed to be the rest of the world was just the rest of the world, and the rest of the world was just covered in boars, and the boar apocalypse had begun.
The boar apocalypse.
I don't know if that's what they called it, but that's what I call it. Trademarked.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Bare-handed master.
Eisen, where'd you get those bear paws? Don't ask. Die or be killed. That's what he says there, okay.
Either die to him or die to me.
Accurate, at least.
It appears that we're finished here.
Alright.
So it appears.
Stage. Ooh, HP buff. Do we want to give it to the person that's not in the party right now, or do we want to give it to our actual mage in the party?
Let's give it to our current healer.
Magilu, have fun.
I mean, to be fair, I think Eleanor also has some healing, so...
The wolf boy.
Puppy!
You better be ready.
Nope. Wow, he flew.
It was really nice of them to group up like that. It made my job a lot easier.
Yeah, just a bit. And he's guarding like a total pansy. Like a flower.
I was like, huh, they're all grouping up in that same little tiny area. And...
Yep. What was...
Oh,
it's a skunk.
A skunk just came out of the earth. Like skunks do.
I didn't know skunks had a burrow speed. That's the way we came from.
Yep.
Yeah, I had to double check because like Douse. Why is that name familiar? It's because they reuse a lot of characters in a bunch of these, even if they're not directly tied together.
Yep.
Because Douse, the Demon King, specifically, is from Tales of Fantasia and Tales of Cristoria.
Gotcha.
But then again, I'm pretty sure Ifrit appears in a whole... The name, the pirate Ifrit, appears in a whole bunch of others, too, so...
Ifrit, the character, is also apparently...
So what does
I'll
the
talk after this.
flower look like exactly?
In a word, ugly. The flower itself is purple with leaves and stem of maroon.
I think that looks pretty.
An ugly flower. All right, I'll keep an eye out.
Magilu, I found you.
Eh.
Salatoma's symbolism.
By the way, do you know what Salatoma means in the language of flowers? Was it deceitful coexistence?
What's with that? Even its symbolism is awful.
Deceitful coexistence.
The perfect flower for us.
What's wrong, Luffy said?
Magilu is right, isn't she?
Could be. Eleanor is from the Abbey. I'm not sure that someone like that would ever genuinely want to make friends with us.
That's what I thought.
But it's not all quarrels between us. There's commonalities, I guess you could call it. We share common ground.
Deceitful coexistence doesn't trouble me at all. I'll always be here for you, Madam Eleanor. You and I shared an eternal vow that binds us together.
All I did was make a pact to tether you. I'd appreciate it if you didn't talk about it in a way that could create the wrong impression.
Madam Eleanor, you're so cold.
Dry your eyes, Bienfu. You still have me, don't you?
Oh, Miss Mogulu, you're the only one for me, honest!
Good, good. Now think hard on my kindness and do as you're told.
Yes, ma'am! I'll just have to hang in there until I find a new love.
Laphicet, think about deceitful coexistence this way.
Demon, exorcist, Moloch, pirate, witch. We're never going to be a single cohesive unit. But each of us understands where the others are coming from in a way that's very real.
So it's not really a deception.
Yeah, not really. I think selfish coexistence might make the better fit.
Maybe so.
I'm pretty sure the only one of us that has... Bienfu, I feel like, is gonna fuck us over at some point.
Possible.
Do.
I see fire.
Damn it.
Yet another treasure chest that must be left unattended.
One day we will return for you. If we remember, we might actually forget very easily.
Someone just commented that Bienfu reminds him very much of the great hero Mineta Minoru, and I'm like, yeah, fair.
Except that Bienfu has not physically assaulted any of the girls yet.
Knowledge. All right, skunk, that's just rude. I hate paralysis.
Ow, that fucking boar.
Yep.
Oh god!
Oof, now I got stunned. Ugh, not my shoulder.
That's the end for you! What an easy victory. I am invincible!
Bladed Tempest. Jet black waistcoat. A waistcoat so dark you feel your soul being sucked into it when you lay eyes upon it. Its name says it all, really. And I think...
Neat. Now I've got some new neat fashion.
It would be nice. Ooh, time. It would be cool if it changed, like, your actual outfit, too.
Yeah. Now I'm trying to think, because... Basically, I'd say the difference between Bienfu's voice and Mineta's, at least from what I recall, is Bienfu would sound like Mineta if he had a cold.
I'm trying to remember. Aren't they both voiced? No, it's not Monaco Real. Monaco Real voices Sue, right?
Let's go.
I do not recall. Where is... There it is, IMDb. We can start looking up. Because, yeah, I think Monica Real obviously was in both. I just don't remember who she did in My Hero.
Those purple leaves belong to a salatoma. Be on the lookout for the ugly flowers.
Ugly purple flowers. Got it.
Yeah, Monica Real does Sue.
Okay.
Who does Mineta? Yeah. Brina Palacina does Mineta.
Oh, Brina Palencia. Nice.
Everyone ready to play?
Pigs.
What other things has Brina Palencia done? I can't remember. I just remember the name.
I do not know. I was just starting to look that up to see. But unfortunately, we got attacked by some boars. That's a wild boar. No, that's a wild pig. That's a wild boar. And I keep getting stunned. And then I return the favor.
Well, the demon's still in the woods, but now we don't have to worry about the boars anymore.
Did you see my complete...
At least for a few generations. Let's see, is it the up one, the middle? I don't think we can get through the middle, yeah, so... Let's... Oh, soul. Soul.
Looks like they have done the voices of, for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Chiaotzu, Puar, Arale, Mineta, Juvia.
Oh, she was Juvia, that makes sense.
And stunned and paralyzed again.
Another victory.
Arctic peels.
Yeah, she's got quite the filmography under her. Over 310 entries. A lot of them are repeats of stuff like however many different things she does Mineta for.
Yep, makes sense. I think she is supposed to be one of the old guard for the anime voice acting stuff.
Yep.
Oh, we got another hunt on our hands.
Yep, another big bad. Let's see now. Who actually does Bienfu?
That's Monica Rial.
That was Monica Rial?
Yeah, because she does Ceres and Monica Rial.
Got it, that's... You mean Ceres and Bienfu?
But, yeah, she voices Monica Rial in a Monica Rial anime.
And Michael J. Fox as Michael J. Fox.
Chris Sabat as Steve Bloom.
You know, they might actually do something like that.
That would be a fun anime to watch. Just have each of them just do their best impressions of each other.
They would probably enjoy that.
Get out of my way.
Mark Hamill as Lucy Christensen.
Take a look at this.
Okay, Mark's skilled. I don't know if he can pull that off.
Cabbage and Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Crispy stir-fried vegetables. Made with tasty cabbage and other vegetables. Keeps the whole table quiet except for crunching. Yes.
Scout ship.
The Mistress's Support. I don't think I'd seen that one before.
Well, let's check it out. Velvet gives the crew a pep talk to improve morale. We're counting on you.
Yep, skill trigger rate up small. Cool.
We're counting on you as she brings her Therian arm up in front of them.
We're counting on you. No pressure.
Always be on guard. Well, that about does it.
Weaver of Flows. Ah, she's an Aes Sedai.
She wishes.
I'm ready for this.
Trust me, there are Aes Sedai in the series way more annoying than Magilou. But that's more because in Aes Sedai in Wheel of Time literally think they're just better than everyone else, so they, in many respects. So they just act haughty and don't tell anyone anything that's going on.
Stop being paralyzed. And paralyzed again. You gotta be kidding me. The skunks are being mean to me. And now there's a pig coming after me. Oh, you can't do that around them because they AoE paralyze. Jerks.
I have 1 health left. I didn't realize that. How did I not realize that? Holy shit.
Come on, put up some fight, okay?
Because that's Velvet's entire thing is whenever you're in Therian mode, she's losing HP, and you
Well-
apparently weren't hitting anything.
I was hitting so much.
Yeah, but if they're also hitting you and stunning you, then yeah, it starts to show.
Alright.
Another big one to take down.
Yep, let's...
You might want to heal first.
I don't think we... I already healed.
Okay.
We can't take it down just yet, actually.
We gotta go find the other...
Thingy
Wait, wasn't
majigger.
there a...
Not in this
I
area.
thought there was a red one earlier that... Oh,
There-
it was in the previous one?
There might have been. We'll see.
No.
Oh god, it's somehow warm in here now. Turn on the AC.
Yeah.
Fooling around.
Oh, remember that Elden Ring speedrun record that I told you about?
Yeah, you said 58 minutes or something, and it was the first one, so I have no doubt that they've already shaved like 10 minutes off of it.
Yeah, within a day, another person got 48 minutes, 32 seconds.
I was almost exact. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Now, granted, again, this is... I'm sure this is an any completion type run, and it's not like a full, complete 100% run of it.
For sure.
Yeah.
Because there are, I think, like 4 or 5 Great Lords in the game, and you only need to kill 2 of them to get to the final boss.
Got it, okay. This was not the way we came from.
I do not know the way.
You're not Ugandan Knuckles?
No, I'm not. I'm Chungus. Do we want to do some cooking before our next Code Red?
We probably should do something.
All right, big boy, what you got for us?
See.
Oh, it's alerted to us already. What
One
the?
sec. Code
what?
Red Demon. It's a big plant.
Yep.
Tales of Berseria. Real quick, go into the menu and we can figure out what we should do for this sucker.
The Warg Forest.
Warg.
What's the new one do? Crispy stir-fried vegetables. 30 seconds after 30 seconds of time has passed, restores 10 HP every 0.5 seconds.
I mean, does that go on for the rest of the fight? Because that's pretty useful.
That would
That's
be
like really useful.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 20 HP isn't a lot, but hey, you've got regen for the rest of the battle. That's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid thing. Has only one attack that's worth really watching out for. Its Heartbreaker shot can knock your party out or drop them down to extremely low health in one hit. Won't be much of a fight. And the attack can be sidestepped. Focus on hitting him with wind attacks. So, yeah, nothing special. Just burn him down.
All right, what we want to eat? We want to try those crispy stir-fried veggies?
I like that. I really like that.
All right, what status effects should we watch out for?
They didn't say anything about status effects, so I'd say stun.
Done?
Yeah, stun's annoying.
All right, Velvet, you got to cook today.
All right, let's go beat up a giant plant.
The Plantasm.
Okay, just starting off with that.
Out.
Get a little bit more damage on him. Oh crap. That was bad timing on my part. Ow.
Out. I love seeing those numbers go up.
Gotta let that recharge. Huh, not letting me use that. Wonder why not. Oh! Okay, I see what they mean about that attack hurting. Thank you for the heal. Okay, it's chasing me.
Get over here!
It wants to fight me. I need to get away from it.
That should do it.
Yeah, it was pretty low.
Oh no!
Oh!
There we go.
I refuse to fall here.
Excellent. Wayside of Reversal grants a random skill that enhances abilities when HP drops below a certain level on moderate motor above. Very nice.
That's going to be great for you.
Yes.
And to be fair, in that last fight, I got pretty low too, so...
Let's see. Is there any other ones? So, Lulu Doll. This one actually seems like the best in terms of, like, general stat buff, but...
All of them have a minor debuff to magic, but everything else... Yeah, that one gets the...
Yeah.
Gets 3 of them.
Now let's go with it for right now. Void
And she's
Ring.
mastered the void.
Now she will master the flame!
She's mastered the void, so she beat Hollow Knight?
At least, I mean, it could be worse. It could be worse. She could have tried to master the Abyss. Fuck that.
What, you mean you don't want to fight the Abyss Kings?
I don't want to fight the Abyss Kings. I don't want to watch Artorias of the Abyss. I don't want to fight the Abyss Watchers.
No.
There are like 10 bosses in Dark Souls that are literally just themed around the Abyss, and all of them suck. I don't want to fight Manus the Abyss Eater.
Aw, where's your sense of adventure?
Where's your sense of fun?
Buried in the yard with my bone. The nice calming music of the forest.
Oh god!
Leave a trail of bodies.
Oh god, my spleen! Ow, now my spleen.
It's so peaceful and calm in the forest. Comes across an entire glen of just slaughtered bodies. So peaceful.
Well, we know why it's peaceful now.
Yep. I guess the next question is, which direction is the way we're quote-unquote supposed to go?
I have no idea at this point. Let's check and see.
Oh, they both lead roughly to the same area.
So we just gotta...
Yeah. This way first, because it looks like there's another bit off of it.
Yeah. This is the southern... This is the southern path I don't think we could take because there was a barrier in the way.
Yep.
So that's because that...
Let's go this way first because that...
Yeah, because
that way leads back to that center bit. So
yeah.
we don't want to go this way yet.
We want to go back.
We want to turn around. No, we want to go to this one that's down by the south because that's away from back towards the beginning, which is the area we had to go to that was held off.
Mm-hmm. Kitty.
That's just...
Okay, not bad. Found a cats.
I'm waiting for when we come up to one and it's like 500 and we're just looking at going, wait, what?
Well, time to not...
Money?
Well, time to not grind for that.
Or maybe this is the way we were supposed to go.
I was figuring because, like, we're trying to go to a new area of the map to find the flowers, so going back to the way we came wouldn't make sense for, like, story development.
Yeah. I thought there was, like, a bunch of sections over there that we couldn't go. Thank you for the paralysis, you little shits. Okay, is there a reason you're not using that ability that I'm telling you to use? There we go.
Ow, you bitch. Oh, God. Oh, I'm out.
You just got trucked.
Those boars hit hard.
I mean, they're boars. Ow, now I got trucked. Dang it. And paralyzed, really? That's the last time I help you. Dang it. Did not dodge the way I wanted you to. Thank you for the heal.
One of the
Much
skunks
appreciated.
went to go jump me, and I literally just, like, roundhouse kicked it out of the air. It was funny.
Oh yeah, it's great when you pull those off. And I'm paralyzed again.
So, we're gonna never come into these woods again, right?
No, what I'm hearing is that if we ever come into these woods again, it's going to be, alright, before every single fight, paralysis. Paralysis resist, paralysis resist, paralysis resist.
Well, there's a simpler solution to that. It's called fire. And not for... And frigid photon. Ooh, new skill for you. Frigid photon. Fire is a chunk... As I said, chunks of fire of ice that shatters into a cascade of ice blossoms upon impact.
Good versus crustacean and absorbs HP.
Excellent. Oop. Oop.
Yeah, because there's definitely people down here, so maybe we should go check the other one out. After we kill this boar.
Another victory.
Excellent. Excellent. Oh, shit.
Hi, guys.
You there! What do you think you're doing here?
Sightseeing.
Walk.
The same
Sightseeing.
I am simply trying to explore forest and enjoy my time outdoors.
Oh my
Is there
God.
such problem with that?
Oh my god, one of them was... Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Is something going on back there? They didn't look like they were demon hunting.
Are you making that move? No, it just did it by itself. He's in sync with his compass, just like Eisen and his coin.
Eisen, you're an Earth Moloch, right? Do you sense anything around here?
No, I don't. It seems Laphicet's senses are sharper than mine.
It stopped, but something still feels wrong.
Like what?
It kind of feels like when we got sealed inside that Earth pulse.
So a force similar to Inominat's power? I'm starting to think this may be no ordinary demon we're dealing with here.
Of course not.
Not at all.
I love how we can talk to the corpses.
I got this next one.
Too bad, gonna die now.
Let's see. Oh god, you are the last remaining Saiyan. Oh god, you're the last remaining Saiyan.
The last remaining Saiyan.
Aha! Loot! And death!
Not worth my time.
Death to all skunks. I kind of feel bad.
Is this also part of the Reaper's curse?
Like, yes, we're going to just combo you out of existence.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Big puppy! Oh, that
Oh.
sucks.
Oh, what the fuck? Game.
Yeah, it teleported me to a different target further away, and I got teleported into a paralysis.
Oh, that sucks.
And so because I was using a soul, I lost the soul from using it, and I lost one from getting stunned.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Still did. You were still MVP of that fight.
No, not MVP. I got the last hit.
Yeah.
I knew this would be
Antique tarot
Ooh.
cards.
treasure.
A deck of cards given by a woman in the Force Islands. For some reason, the edges have been owned to razor sharpness.
Gambit, what the hell?
New skill learned. The Master of
skill.
Trivia. Yes. The Master of Trivia. Increases the amount of food found. I want to help out, too.
I wonder who's doing that.
Master of Trivia? Probably Eisen. Or Eleanor.
Yeah.
These cards
Let's take a look at these
probably have
cards.
many secrets.
Alright, so you know what time it is. It's time to get your fortune told, Velvet.
Not interested.
Don't be such a spoil sport. You know what they say about my fortunes? Good or ill, you'll leave feeling nauseated.
Is that your sales pitch? Maybe you should quit fortune telling and start up a business cursing people instead.
Oh, touche, my dear demon. I know just the reward for you. I'll tell your fortune free of charge. Now, what do the cards have to say?
Hey, have you been cramming Eye of Newt in your ears or something? I said I'm not interested.
The cards say you will be horribly annoyed by your fortune teller.
Spot on, but rather than nausea, I'm feeling more of a headache.
Wah, wah. I am hearing a bit of a echo of myself on your side, I think.
Echo, huh, weird. It is probably... I think it's something with this headset where, for whatever reason, it will have some of the sound from that I'm getting pitched back through the mic.
Gotcha.
Well, we're down here now, but menu maven. Congratulations, you've spent a lot of time in a menu.
Mm-hmm. And of course, there was no reason for us to come down here.
What do you mean? There were souls.
Very true.
Souls of the innocent.
Souls of the innocent, souls of the not-so-innocent, souls of the... They could have been.
Souls of the innocent, souls of the damned, and everything in between.
Here we are.
A save point right before a boss.
Got so much balmy fluid. Fens of Nog in the Warg Forest. We have not fought enough Wargs in the Warg Forest. Oh wait, no, we have a Verbena, too. Increases defense by 2. Have fun.
Defense.
Slowly but surely, you can tank... Slowly but surely, you will be able to tank minor monsters.
It looks like a dead end up ahead.
I mean,
Luffy said.
I guess tanking them is, eh?
No, not right now.
Look! Purple flowers!
Yep, Salatoma.
Is the demon the real reason the Abbey's closed off the forest?
Worry about it later. It's flower picking time.
Agreed.
What
I forgot he has headphones!
I told you these things were hard on the eyes. I mean, who puts those colors together?
I think it looks fine.
They're really nasty looking. But if they help the others, that's good enough for me.
Forgot I gave him headphones.
This must be the demon we were warned about.
Are you alright?
Laffy said, there's a demon coming your way. Oh no, he's got his AirPods in.
The Reaper's curse yet again.
Oh god.
We're just getting started.
My first thought was, Laffy said there's a demon coming. Oh, okay. That. but with more mirrors.
Another barrier.
That barrier. Even my praetor hearts can't break that. What's going on here? Why go to such lengths to keep this demon alive?
Either way, I don't think we're hauling home any flowers unless we beat up Mr. Bugglesworth here.
Right. Everyone, let's do this.
Kick him while he's down.
Yeah, thick jaw beetle.
This thing is so cool. I want to be a bug.
Stop fantasizing and help us get rid of it.
Okay, it's armor based.
It does bombing runs.
Oh god, the armor Therianization is like one of the hardest ones to like do well because like it doesn't really do a lot of damage.
Oof.
Oh, they gave me another one. Thank you.
Oh crap. Wait, did it use that water ability that hit me?
Ow! Oh,
Ah.
hold on a sec.
Yep. Ow, 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 ow.
Oh shit, wrong person.
Well, I had a heal that dropped near me, so we're good. And I can just do this.
I can heal the wound, but I can't heal the pain. Macula's down. Oh no.
Oh no, she's still alive. Barely.
I know.
Oh no, it's chasing me now.
That's kind of funny to watch.
Leave me alone, Buggy. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Guard this, bitch.
I want your soul! Ow! I just got its soul and then it took it away.
I just got that. Hey, you just got another one.
It's not enough to do my soul break, though, unfortunately.
There's another one back there if you want to grab that.
Mine, 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 mine!
I love how they keep dropping the healing circle and we immediately move out of it.
There we go.
Phew. Insect collecting is a sweatier hobby than I thought.
And here's where this becomes Pokemon.
I shall name...
Can we keep him?
Thing's
No,
huge.
Hand it over. I'll dispose of it.
I would not want to keep a bug that big.
The Abbey had some reason for protecting it. Maybe we should keep it alive for observation.
It's true. It's actually the 5th Empyrean.
Inominat's true form.
You want it, you feed it.
I will. I'll take care of him.
Anyway, now that we've got these flowers, Eleanor and my crew ought to be out of danger.
Hey, forgetting somebody?
Oh yeah, Magulu, you're here too.
Looks like we've closed the door on this little
drop dead?
episode. That insect demon was a bit of a surprise, but I still think this curse business is overblown.
I can count on one hand how many have survived more than 3 years at my side. If you're not careful, you might wind up as corpse number 50.
That's low.
50?
got so many.
I forgot I gave her the tail.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just saying, don't let your guard down.
Right.
Now that we've got what we need, we should get back to the ship.
Void Ring Master, Sprinter's Ventite. Map speed increased by 10%. Yes!
We are moving faster.
Alright, but first, who was it? Oh, there we go. Void Ring up to... Fire Ring's not usable. Earth Ring, have fun.
I wonder what they call this kind of bug.
You're way into that thing, aren't you?
He's a young boy. They're always into bugs.
Yeah, traditionally.
As is tradition.
As was foretold in the great traditions of aeons past. Oh, look at Warpstone.
Yep.
Like I said, can I ask you a bit of an awkward question? What kind of demon would you say Velvet is?
Well...
Oh, don't worry. I'm not trying to find a vulnerability or anything. I'm only asking out of curiosity.
It's not that I doubt you, Eleanor. I just don't know much about her myself.
You've fought against her, haven't you? She consumes her enemies with her left hand and claims their power. She's a demon like absolutely no other. Plunk just about any demon down in front of her, and I bet she could devour it in a single gulp.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty much true. Sometimes demons that she doesn't entirely devour turn human again, but...
What? You've seen demons turn back into humans?
Is it that big of a deal?
Of course it is! Everyone knows that once you catch demon blight, that's it. There's no turning back. Although, I did see it happen with the High Priest Gideon. I wonder if there's some kind of connection.
Not that it matters if he turned back, demon or not, he's dead either way.
Whatever it is, it's of no concern to a pirate.
If I were you, I wouldn't worry about what's normal. If things were normal, we wouldn't have found each other.
You have a point.
Sorry I couldn't help, Eleanor.
No, you didn't do anything wrong. But I need to keep digging until I find out more about the kind of demon Velvet is.
And we warp.
Let's do the time warp again.
Again.
Bug, it looks pretty tough. Yeah, I've been around a long time, but I've never seen anything like it. It must be a new species.
Incredible!
A new species is usually named after the person who discovered it. The Laphicet rhinoceros beetle, then?
Rhinoceros beetle? Whoa now, that's a stag beetle if I ever saw one.
No. Those things may look like pincers, but they're actually horns. A three-horned beetle will cause quite a stir in the bug community.
Hey, I know pincers when I see them, and those were some mighty pincers. The Laphicet stag beetle has a better ring to it, right?
What part of that sounds better?
The whole thing. Stag beetles are the strongest after all.
I can't let that go unchallenged. The rhinoceros is the king of beetledom.
Beetledom? More like beetle dumb.
Ooh!
That doesn't help your case at all.
Rokuro, Aizen. I feel a dangerous storm brewing.
The rhino is a one-trick pony with its horn, but a stag can cut its opponents in half. Its weapons can be used in any situation. The stag is a true swordsman.
That's petty trickery. The only beetle with the raw muscle to decide its own fate is the rhino.
But they only live for a year. The stag can survive through the winter.
They live hard and die young. Is the beauty of such a life lost on you?
Why is it that boys get so excited when they talk about bugs?
Rhinoceros, stag, or butterfly. It's all no matter to me.
They all look like cockroaches.
They're totally different.
So, what will you name it? I think Rhinostagros for now.
That's actually a cool sounding name. I approve.
Well,
Rhinos.
you can't tell what it is.
Rhinostagros. I summon thee.
I mean, can you imagine if in the middle of a fight you're just like, here you go, bop, and suddenly an old boss was you could be summoned?
Mm-hmm.
I I don't feel like dealing with these mooks. Go kill them.
Salatoma flowers smell so sweet, like raspberries.
Let me smell. Oh, they smell tasty.
Do they really taste that bad?
They lure you in with their scent, but once that flower hits your tongue, its flavor transforms into something dreadful.
Dreadful like how?
The petals melt into a liquid thousands of times stronger than mint, and the leaves and stem taste richer than the richest beef tongue. The two flavors clash and fizz on your tongue, and your whole body is racked with choking pain.
What?
That's some medicine.
Seriously? That's what Ifrit told me anyway.
It's actually true. That's exactly what it's like.
You've tasted it before, haven't you? Is there any way around it?
You can squeeze it, boil it, mix it with honey, but nothing gets rid of the taste. Trying to mix it or sweeten it makes it even harder for some to swallow.
Have you taken yours?
No, I'll do it once I'm back on the ship with the pirates.
Wait, are you the type that puts off unpleasant tasks?
Not at all. I simply cannot be the first to drink it when others are still waiting for us to deliver their doses.
You do know that you'll have to drink double the dose after you start displaying the symptoms, right?
Are you certain?
Quit being so stubborn. It'd be better if you just got it over with.
And you've taken your dose?
No, I don't need to. Having a tethered Moloch drink it is enough to absorb its effects.
But to a Moloch, it tastes...
Yes, the cuter you are, the worse it tastes. It's good to be an exorcist, eh, Eleanor?
Do I have to drink it?
Of course not. I'll suffer through my own dose of Salatoma.
Oh, poo. How dull. Whew.
I feel like she would just make Bienfu take a double dose just because.
Take a look at this.
At least one.
Moonstone and the Morrigan crew. The Amarcian subcontinent. Okay. Amarcian subcontinent. Mountain-sized beasts to prevent any landfall here. Rumors tell of 3 kingdoms that vie for power, but none can confirm the truth. It is also said to be the homeland of the Toidles. Tonight I dine on turtle soup.
Scout ship setting
So
sail.
we're going to Boston?
Well, that too. Or we're just gonna ally with the Shredder. Let's see. Morgan crew. Proof you drove off the Morgan crew. Ran by 3 sisters who wield unusual powers. Some believe they are witches. Accurate.
Magilu. No.
Moonstone. A common stone, so make sure you explain your reasons clearly when giving it to somebody as a present. That's funny. Salatoma flowers. Wildflowers used to cure the Corsair's scourge. Tastes so bad it would make a grown demon cry. Mysterious bug. A cool bug found trapped in a barrier. Opposite really likes it. Should hope so.
Yep.
Well, time to hit the dusty trail.
Yep. I don't remember this dungeon being as this big when we were coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi guys.
Oh, look, fresh meat.
Snack.
You think there's any chance that wanted Moloch would launch an attack here?
His target's probably Loringen, but stay sharp just in case. He might try to break open the bug cage as a diversion.
Wanted Moloch? Loringen?
They just completely decided to ignore that TH.
And then
Yeah, I know, right?
betrays us? We're never gonna catch a break.
Quit whining. Cleaning up messes is our job.
I mean, Heloise, Vortigern.
Looks like our Abbey buddies are up to something.
And the bug cage. That barrier, I assume?
If so, it won't be long before they find out we broke in.
Then we should make our exit while we can.
So savvy, we broke your bug cage.
And hop.
Up, skip, jump.
We're almost free of this accursed wood.
Almost.
Why didn't you just transport us here?
Because you had to see those cutscenes.
Oh, fair. We just had a cutscene right here.
Out of the woods.
Out of the woods and into the bog.
And home before dark?
Into the woods and out of the woods and home before dark. But we're not. But which one? So who between Rokuro and Aizen? Who's who for the princes?
Oof, good question.
Do we have to head back to town, or are we going up to this place next?
The town.
Okay,
You can see the guards are still there.
fair.
I don't know. Neither of them are quite what I'd expect the princes to be. Aizen would probably be one of them, but I'm not sure which.
I know for a fact Velvet would be Little Red Riding Hood after she massacres the wolf with her grandma.
Hands down.
I can see her going, now I know many things, many terrible things.
Yeah, that fits. Let's see now. Obviously, Eleanor is the baker.
Fair. Would that make Magulu Cinderella, though?
Eh.
Hey, how goes it? Savid! Easy there, bro.
Oh shit, he's packing!
That artifact you've got belongs to Ifried. Why do you have it?
Just picked it up off the ground somewhere.
Don't screw with me, tough guy. I have ways of making you talk.
I'll show you your embarrassing photos at the Christmas party.
You're the one about to be tested.
It's not up to you how this goes. If I want to talk, we'll talk. And if I want to fight, we'll fight.
Right, Xehanort.
What are you?
I'd play more, but I don't want to keep old Pointybeard waiting. We'll chat some more later, with our fists.
Wait!
Aizen! We need to get
Persona?
the flowers to everyone on the ship!
You can handle it!
But you're...
Oh no, we lost your monk character again.
He said.
Yep.
Who do
Unfortunately.
you want to play as until we get him back?
You know what? I'll try Eleanor.
Okay. I really should learn how to play them all, because at some point I know that there's a 1v1 for all of them.
Oh, goody.
I don't know. That's just what I'm assuming based off of...
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones!
Alright, now let's see. Okay, pole dance much? Okay. She is much faster on the attack.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
The tarnished earrings. Arise, ye tarnished. Okay, let's see. The succubus horn earrings. Accurate.
See, you mentioned that, and the first thing I go back to is the loathsome dung eater. Yeah, that fits Magulu.
That was probably the funniest shit ever in that opening cutscene. You have all these, like, great, amazing sounding names, and all of a sudden, the loathsome dung eater.
That thing Savid was holding? What do you think that was?
From the sound of it, it seemed to belong to Ifried.
I've never seen any object or art.
I've heard it be called in some circles a
Maybe it's that
piece.
relic Ifried brought back from a continent across the sea.
An art from another continent. Do you think Aizen will be alright?
That Moloch seemed to know what he was doing. I'd rather we just stayed out of his way, but...
First the throne, and now here. What is Savid after, anyway?
He was probably just making up that date business. But still, old Pointybeard?
Just like Ifried. When I was talking with Benwick, he said Ifried had a pointy beard.
You don't say.
Then I bet Zavid is that wanted Malak the Abbey's looking for.
Yeah. He must be aware they're after him. And then he baited Eisen into following him, using something that belonged to Eifried.
And I'm pretty sure
Tricky.
Eisen knew that, but he went after him all the same. Ugh, this can only go well, I'm sure.
Is Eisen in trouble?
It doesn't matter either way, if his Corsair scourge goes untreated. For now, let's get back to the ship.
Yeah, well, before that, we have selling to do. And talking.
Did you really collect Salatoma from Warg Forest? Let's get one thing clear. I tried to stop you. You broke the rules all on your own. I don't want any trouble out of this.
It was him. It was him, officer. He told us where to go. Excellent.
Hey, 2 wins.
Mole meat. Wine. Princess Stories Collection and Brookite Fish Fin.
Recipe looks real tasty.
3 meat ragu sauce. Mole, bat, and wolf meat over pasta. Is this harmony of flavors a prayer for peace?
I don't think so.
I mean, I'd be willing to try all 3 of those in a combo. Now to sell that stuff. Sell. The Brookite fish gets its name from its similarity to the eponymous rock. Its scales are often used as cutting devices. Ooh, very nice. A collection of stories featuring princesses. There we go. Alright, I think that's good for right now on that front. How are you on time, good sir?
We're coming up on time.
Okay.
Because thanks to daylight savings time, it is now 5:13 a.m. instead of 4:13 a.m.
Daylight come by, me want go home. Woot! In addition to life-coveting fairy. Nice.
Yep. We got 2 of the Code Red monsters.
Alright, decent
2
pro-
enemies have been felled by our blades.
Alright, does the next thing cutscene lead into another big thing, or do you think we should stop right here?
We could probably do, because the next cutscene is basically just talking to the crew, and then they send you after Eisen.
Gotcha.
So we can do that, but then after that would probably be a good stopping point.
Yep. Potato. I'm a potato.
Bernak Plateau is north through the fens of Nog. Laban Tunnel runs underneath the plateau and stretches all the way to Vortigern.
Right you are. The Voltagun straddles the strait between Northgand and Westgand.
Yeah, but according to one scholar, Westgand is slowly drifting northward. That means that one day, it'll run into Northgand, and they'll become one joined land.
Wow, that means there'll be no reason to have built Vortigern. Shouldn't you tell the Abbey about this? As I'm guessing...
Tell the Abbey that they've just wasted all of that time and all of that money for nothing.
That feels like more like a sort of thing that would happen over the course of thousands of years, though.
Obviously. The She is a storehouse with an endless stock. If you're hungry, look for a ship. I don't care for all those little bones you find in fish, though.
Oh, yeah. Fair.
I mean, fair.
I really am disappointed with my schools when they have fish sometimes, because they decide that they're just not going to debone the fish very well.
Those bones aren't that bad. The daemons have been committing terrible atrocities. I know there's little I can do on my own, but I want to do something to stop them.
I've got you covered. I'll enhance your weapons until you can hardly recognize them. I'll give him +3s.
Sir, this isn't my weapon. Yeah, it's your friend Bob's. What?
See, what do I want next? The elf ears, obviously. Gonna avoid...
We
Damn it.
brought back your Salatomas. Drink up.
You've saved us.
What a prolonged side
Where's the
quest.
first mate?
Yep.
Bumped into some wannabe tough guy Moloch, and he just took off after him.
What? That must have been Zavid. Why didn't you guys follow him?
And leave you all with the Corsair Scourge?
Yes.
Eisen's the one in danger here.
Is it because the Abbey is after Zavid?
So you even knew about it? I heard the details from a merchant who deals with the Abbey. Some big-shot exorcist named Melchior has set up a trap for Zavid and Loringen. If Eisen gets caught up in that, he might not make it out alive.
So now there's Melchior to worry about.
Why is Lord Melchior assuming direct command to capture Zavid? Wait, that's not important. What matters is I can turn Lavi's head over to him and finally return to the Abbey.
Melchior's a legate. A powerful enemy, trap or no.
Ugh, you guys are useless. Well, fine. If you're not going to go...
I'm sorry, who just saved your entire crew's ass?
What makes you think you're capable of being any help?
Would you let an ally get slaughtered just because you were scared?
What?
We want to save him. Maybe we'll lose. It still won't stop us. We are the ones who decide our fates. Only us. That's just the creed of Eifried's pirates.
You're a real hothead, you know that? Nobody said anything about not helping Eisen.
Huh?
You all stay here, take your medicine like good little boys, and be ready to welcome back your first mate and captain.
The captain?
Why else would Eisen knowingly barge into a trap, if not to save Eifried?
Of course! Leave the ship and crew to me.
Here, this one's for you.
Num 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 num.
Those pirates haven't a lick of sense in them.
They don't let reason dictate who they protect.
If you say so, Demon.
Just kidding, it was just poison.
No, they wouldn't do that because they'd lose Lafayette.
Eisen's headed.
Those exorcists were talking about some place called Loringen.
Yes. It's a tower in the northern part of Westgand where the exorcists train.
Lines up with what Benwick told us. That must be the place.
There must be a lot of exorcists. Hang in there, Eisen.
That'll take more than basic exorcists to do him in.
We ought to pity any poor exorcists who meet the Reaper.
Right. Let's work together and find him.
Seasons don't fear the Reaper, nor do the wind, nor the sun, or the rain. And copyrights.
Exorcists, however, definitely fear him.
Yeah.